Okay, this is a test for 5.2b, 5.2a, and 5.2c. This is on place value, comparing and ordering. I'm going to read this to you. So number 1, which number shows 124 and 125 thousandths rounded to the nearest hundredth? Number 2, which of the following is greater than 37 hundredths but less than 4 tenths? And remember, you can stop and replay at any time. Go back and forth as you need. Number 3. The table below shows the scores earned by a gymnast during the Olympics. The table shows Olympic gymnast scores. One side of the table has events. The other side of the table has scores. Floor exercise, 9 and 7 and 12 thousandths. The vault, 9 and 375 thousandths. Uneven bars, 9 and 72 hundredths. And balance beam, 9 and 6 tenths. Which of the following lists the gymnast scores in order from least to greatest? Number 4. Mrs. Irving is buying steaks for a special dinner. She wants to buy the best steaks the meat market has. Look at the types of steaks for sale. This is a table. It has sirloin steaks on this side, and it has the price per pound listed here with the decimals. This is a sirloin, a ribeye, the New York steak, and the T-bone steak. She decided to buy the most expensive steak on the list. What steak will she buy? Remember, you can pause and rewind at any time in this video. Number 5 has been skipped. It's been taken off of your paper, so do not worry about number 5, and let's go ahead and go to number 6. For Mom's birthday, my sister and I planned to buy her a dress that cost about $95. Both of my sisters have $35.49. About how much money do I need to contribute in order to have enough money to buy the dress? Number 7. Mount St. Helens is about 36,301 and 15 thousandths centimeters high. Which number shows this height rounded to the nearest hundredth? Number 8. Gabriel bought a watermelon that weighs 4 and 359 thousandths of a pound. Which number shows this weight rounded to the nearest tenth? Number 9. During gym class, 5 students ran half a mile. The coach recorded their times in a table. Here's the table. The student's name is on this side, and their time is recorded on this side. Which comparison statement shows a correct relationship between 2 of the run times? Number 10. Which number shows 3 and 25 hundredths rounded to the nearest tenth? Number 11. The table shows the time in seconds it took 4 swimmers to complete a race. Here are the race times. The swimmer 1, 2, and 3, and 4 are listed on the top column, and their time is listed down below them. Which inequality correctly compares 2 of these race times? So we're comparing 2 of these race times. Which one is true? Number 12. Joshua compares the value of these decimals. Which statement correctly compares the two of these numbers? Number 13. Which list shows the numbers not in order from least to greatest? Which numbers are not in order from least to greatest? Number 14. Which number has a 5 in the hundredths place? Which number has a 5 in the hundredths place? Number 15. Felicia wrote 3 and 29 hundredths on a sheet of paper. How is Felicia's number written as a decimal? Mark your answer. Felicia wrote 3 and 29 hundredths on a sheet of paper. How is Felicia's number written as a decimal? Number 16. Which number has a 4 in the tens place and a 2 in the thousandths place? Number 17. Benjamin wrote a number greater than 42 and 74 hundredths. What number could Benjamin have written? Mark your answer. Number 18. Darnell wrote 16 and 16 hundredths as a decimal. How did Darnell write his number? Mark your answer. Once again, Darnell wrote 16 and 16 hundredths as a decimal. How did Darnell write his number? Number 19. The U.S. Mint says the mass of a dime is 2 and 268 thousandths of a gram. Which best represents the mass of this dime in expanded notation? Number 20. In the number 4 and 380 thousandths, what number is in the hundredths place? If you finish, please go back over your answers. You have plenty of time to take this test. Take your time on it, and if at any time you need to go back and rewind to have a question read to you, please do so. Just make sure to double check your answers.